The pitter-patter of rain against my window takes me back to that first letter, 10 years ago. I remember how the envelope was slightly damped, the ink barely smudged, addressed to House 42, Maple Street. That's my home, but the name on it wasn't mine. The letter began, "Dear Mira." I should have written wrong address and sent it back. Instead, I found myself sitting on my porch, raindrops creating a gentle symphony as I read the words of a stranger named Arjun. He wrote about his life as a soldier in the Northeast, about the mist-covered mountains and the way the sun painted the valleys gold at dawn. He described his dreams, his fears, and how the monsoon reminded him of home. Each word felt like a secret meant just for me, even though they weren't. Year after year, the letters came with the first rain like clockwork, like destiny. Sometimes he wrote about the children in the village near his post who taught him their local games. Other times, he shared stories of his fellow soldiers, their bravery, their laughter around midnight bonfires. I never replied. How could I tell him that Mira, whoever she was, never lived here? But I kept every letter, reading them under the rain, letting his words blend with the monsoon's song. In those moments, I felt connected to this unknown soldier who poured his heart onto paper. 10 monsoons passed this way. This year, something felt different. Maybe it was the way the rain fell harder, or how my heart seemed to know it was time. I finally went to the post office, clutching a decade of unopened feelings. The postmaster's face changed when I mentioned Arjun's name. He was a brave man, he said softly. We lost him 3 months ago in the line of duty. My world stopped. The rain outside suddenly felt cold, distant. Then the postmaster handed me one last envelope, dated the day Arjun died. Dear Mira, it began, as always. But this time was different. 10 years I've written, never receiving a reply. Yet somehow, I know these letters found their way to someone who sits in the rain and reads the words of a soldier they never met. If this reaches you, know I always loved the woman who read my words. The rain still falls every monsoon, and I still sit on my porch, reading his letters, because some loves don't need meetings or replies. They live in the spaces between raindrops, in words that found their way home, even if their writer never did. They say love transcends time and distance. Sometimes, it even transcends reality, living in the gentle whispers of the monsoon, in letters addressed to someone else, but meant for your soul all along.